everybody, so this is my review on the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Okay, so this is my non-spoiler reviews. But oh my gosh, it was so great. I had a really great time. The characters were really great. The story with Princess Peach going and the Mario brothers helping out. And the cast is doing a good job. Benny Safdie does a good job. Brie Larson as Rosalina does a good job. She's in it a lot. Like, there are parts she's in, but there's a part where they do rescue her, but there's much that has happened, and there's so much references and Easter eggs. And if you remember in the clip, there's Rob the robot, and they do kind of make fun of that, how slow he was, and it's really funny. I don't know who the monkey was at the time, but I saw this with friends and my mom. My mom said, I don't know any reviews, at least I don't think I do, but I really like this new one. I like that it's jam-packed with more references, like there's nods to like all the different games, and I like the relationship between Bowser and his son Bowser Jr., but they do show some backstory and something about his son, but they don't reveal if he had a mom or how he was made. I was hoping they revealed that, but they didn't. I really like the relationship they had between them, and I like all the different characters and everything, and I like all and the Bee Queen was there for one part, and there were so many fun nods. No, I think there's some characters, but there are most characters that were from the Mario Galaxy game that was in this, and I guess it would be hard to adapt it super faithfully because you travel and get the stars. So I do like this and Star Fox. If you know the spoiler they revealed, they released pictures of Star Fox, and yes, Star Fox is in the movie, and I really like how they did him, and he helps out throughout the movie, and it's really cool how they did that. I love that. And they did reveal something about, because remember in the first movie there was a backstory about Princess Peach and her backstory. They do reveal more about that, but I'll tell that in my non-spoiler reviews. And you do see little Pikmins, and King Wart was cool, and seeing that Casino Planet was pretty cool. And you saw like Birdo and crab creatures and Mouser. They only had one scene, but it was a really cool scene, and it is dedicated to Bowser Jr. And there's a lot of nods to like the first one, and there's even some pixel art that's a nod to like the video games. I love that. And at the end there was like a reference to Super Mario World and Mario Maker. Showed Yoshi, and they're in Brooklyn. There's a scene where they go have a backstory in Brooklyn, and because Yoshi doesn't talk that much, but they do explain how he was hatched and he was in Brooklyn, and because if you saw the action figures, he was in Brooklyn at a time, but he was really cool. And I believe that's Donald Glover. Like, he sounds nothing like him. But I actually like this better. Like, I like that he sounds like Yoshi and he does help out, and I like the cool power-ups, and there are some power-ups from Mario Galaxy, and there's nods to like all sorts of games like Odyssey, Super Mario World, and it is a galaxy movie. There are traveling the galaxies and going into space, and they're on these different planets, and I love it. I think the galaxies are kind of like part of the whole together, like, because everyone speaks English and all the animals come from like different places, so that's cool that they're really expanded on that. And the star is really cool, and you do see the Dark Luma makes an appearance, and I'm not going to reveal any spoilers, but there's a mid-credit scene and an after-end credit scene, and I was all decked out. I wore a Mario hat, I wore a Mario shirt, I have this new Mario jacket, and I wore these Mario pants, and I have these new Mario socks. Let me show you. Yeah, Mario socks where he's a pipe, and these pants. Oh man, I was all dressed up for it. I had Mario gloves, and a Mario watch, but they're back, and but I was really excited to see this movie. I think I really do. Like, the Mario fan in me really loves it. I don't know what critics are saying about it because they're iffy. But yeah, and I guess there are some characters, like if you haven't played the games, you're not gonna know, but I think if you just watch this as its own movie, you're fine. Like, if you haven't played the games, you at least know what to know, but Yeah, they do something with Rosalina and Princess Peach that they do change from if you know the video game story, they do something different that makes a lot of sense because there's some fan theories about Rosalina and Princess Peach's relationship, but I think it's cool what they did. Well, what do you all think of the Super Mario Galaxy movie? Were you really excited to see it? I saw this with my friends and my mom, and she loved it. Like, she said she liked it more than the first one. And Bowser, he's not small for long, and he does get big, and they go to like the Bowser Galaxy, and it's really cool how they did all that, and they explain the flying saucer, and Kamek is fine. I just want to tell you that. Oh, well, anyways, I think that's it for my non-spoiler reviews. What do you all think? Are you excited to watch the Super Mario Galaxy movie? Did you already saw it? What do you think? Did you love it? What do you all think? Comment below, tell me what you think, and see you next time. Well...